I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This piano is a 1999 young Chang that we've done a very thorough refurbishing on. It's in great shape. Generally, pianos they last forever, but they really only have about 20 to 25 years. So this piano, being now what, 20, we're making this in 2023, so 24 years old. It was ready for refurbishing. So why don't we talk about the cosmetics? We'll talk about the guts, and then I'll play it. Cosmetically, we basically refinished it. It was a shiny finish, a gloss, kind of like this Pramberger. Also, actually, Pramberger manufactured by Young Chang as well. And I just kind of like the satin for the mahogany. I think it looks really classy. And then also for things like other cosmetic touches, like the pedals, we remove the pedals, take them over the buffing wheel and buff those up. Same with the casters. I think those casters look really nice, and things like the locks and the hinges and things. So this piano cosmetically is an A, if not an A+. It's just a really pretty piano, and it's been all waxed and everything. So virtually brand new. Okay, then on the guts, let's have a camera shot in here. Everything, if you've ever really looked inside here, a grand piano older than 10 years, you'll notice everything is just completely coated in a very, very thick layer of dust, like really thick. So we have ways of cleaning in here. It's not that much of a secret. Basically, we go through a box of Q-tips, and it is a very tedious process getting everything completely clean. Then have a look at these hammers. You can see kind of through the strings here that they're back to their proper shape. From decades of hitting the string, these hammers get flattened out. They're supposed to have a curve to them, kind of a rounded shape. That's actually a rounded shape that's hitting the string, as opposed to a flattened surface from the strings, essentially shearing off the felt. Felt, of course, is made of wool, and so the wool just kind of gets obliterated from decades of hitting the strings, the steel strings. So we got those hammers back to the proper rounded shape. Repinning everything in the action. It pivots on metal pins, essentially. There's bushings. There's felt bushings on either side of the pin. The pin goes through the bushing on either side, and the pin holds the part that moves up and down. And so over time, that part kind of gets wobbly, or sometimes actually they stiffen up, but that's a whole other story. And so either way, if they've stiffened up or if they've gotten wobbly, we fix that, take the pins out, basically ream the felt, put in new pins, and we're good to go for another long time. Then a full regulation. Regulation is a process of bringing she's regulating that upright over there. So that's kind of a quick little snapshot into regulation. There's built-in adjustability, like a lot of it. There's about 12,000 parts total in a piano. The vast majority of those parts are in the action, and those action parts have to interact with each other in just the right way. There's a very, very broad range of what is functioning correctly. And so that is achieved by ensuring that those action parts are interacting with each other in just the right way, hence all of the built-in adjustability. So after 20 years, or 24 years in this case, of use, parts change dimension, they get smashed, and they expand and contract with seasons and changes in humidity. All felt gets worn away, and wood warps. All of these things come into play, and so you need to re-regulate. That's kind of the quick version. So that has all been done on this piano. So this piano is good to go for another 20 or 25 years. Let's listen to it. Sounds really nice. Pretty middle of the road as far as voicing, maybe slightly, slightly on the bright side, maybe pretty middle. Sounds really good, especially for a 150. That's centimeters. That's about 5 feet, a little bit under, maybe 410, 411, something like that. Got good control on this piano. Very nice. Like this piano a lot. I think whoever ends up with this piano is going to be quite lucky. Come check it out. See what you think. The address here is 1497 South State Street in Orem. Thanks for watching.